Hey there, YouTubers. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to a completely random and having nothing to do with RVing video. Hopefully you'll enjoy. But first, before we get to the car show, here's a lost video segment of a great pasty from Limestone General Store. Here is the Limestone pasty. That's about the size of it. It's been heated up in our oven, and we're going to cut it. Okay, when I just cut this, it's very flaky. A lot of meat in there. Mostly meat.
It is.
It's mostly meat.
That's weird.
Taste it. I also have G&K sauce, but it has to get tasted plain first, you know. See how it rates. Here we go. It's very, very hamburgery. It tastes more like a meat pie than a pasty. I like it. I think it's better than Muldoon's. But I like it. Hold on. It's very hamburgery. I'm going to see if the voice will try it.
You know what I don't see?
You don't see any rutabaga?
I do not.
It was a traditional. She's going to take a bite.
I am.
Don't call the vegan police. The crust is good. The crust is nice. It's pretty flaky. You can see. Again, I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but G&K's, I sure miss.
I'm sorry.
The meatball fell out. All right. What do you think, voice?
Here, I'll hold it for you.
No, you talk. You tell people what you think.
Well,
it's like very meaty. It's like all meaty.
Whoever's making that crust knows what they're doing. That's what I think.
The crust is very good.
Crust is super good. And if you like meat,
it's all meat.
it's mostly meat. I typically
I've never seen a pasty with so little everything else.
Yes, I haven't either. These pasties should be more expensive.
Yeah. How much was it? Like $7?
We got a cinnamon roll and we got the pasty. And it was
$10.
It was around $10, so I don't know which cost what, but
yeah. I'd recommend it. Especially if you like meat.
and you know, unlike the other one that we ate earlier today, this one is properly seasoned.
Yes, this is seasoned.
Yes.
I think the only thing that's weird about it,
the pepper.
Yeah, the only thing that's weird about it is there's just so much meat in it.
I've never seen a pasty
that's mostly meat.
Most pasties are mostly potatoes because meat's so expensive. So
I'd recommend it.
They make them every Saturday at the Limestone General Store.
Yeah, you can get them fresh on Saturdays, and otherwise this was in the cooler freezer.
Yep.
And we heat it up in the oven, and I think it tastes good. Thumbs up. Have a great and wonderful day. You got anything to add?
Nope.
You're doing a flyover. Good job, voice. Do the flyover. So honestly, we both really do recommend Limestone General Store pasties. And now let's get back to the car show, because that's what you came here to see. Well, you really didn't come here to see. You probably came here to see RV stuff. And if you've come before, you've come here to see just what the heck this guy is going to post. It's kind of a blog, so blog away. Car shows are really fun. This one is held at the UP State Fairground. I know the UP is not a state, but they have the UP State Fairground, and they have a fair every summer. That's pretty cool. I think it costs us $5 to get in. And I just enjoy seeing the old cars. And this was the kind of car show that had a few like real car show cars. And then there were a lot that you could tell people were still driving around that had been restored and kept in good shape. So just a few show quality cars, but a lot of great cars, and my favorite car of all time. Maybe you can recognize a movie from my youth that has a role to play in that. cheated on the sound. And if you haven't figured it out yet, here's another clue. I'm not telling you the name of the movie. You have to check the comments. 67 Camaro Super Sport, and that is my favorite car ever. If I was rich, I would not own $1 million RV. I would own a nice house on a lake with 20-car garage. Also, check the description. There is a very interesting story behind this exact car from the movie. They also had a dyno, and there were a few people that seemed determined to get their old muscle cars to blow up on the dyno, but we didn't hear any blow up on this day. We had a lot of fun. And if you're ever in the UP during the fun run in early June, I think you should check it out. You'd probably enjoy it too. Even though there isn't RV stuff in this video, here's what would be a great towed. And then this car is actually the car I wanted to buy when I bought my 2009 Volkswagen EOS. This is a Saturn Sky. I test drove it. I wanted it, but I was talked into the EOS. I have no complaints. So this video tells you wherever you go, there's stuff going on, and a small car show like this can be a great day to enjoy. There was food to be had, all that kind of good stuff. So when you travel, check stuff out. Not even stuff you always expect to see. When you've heard me say, and I'll say it at the end, have a great and wonderful day, well, finding those weird things you didn't expect, that's kind of how those days happen. Even though I had an early 90s 5.0 Mustang, I prefer the old Camaros to the old Mustangs from back in the 60s and 70s, mostly. But now I think I prefer the new Mustangs to the new Camaros. The windshields in the new Camaros so small you can't hardly see out of them. But that's just me rambling, kind of filling time here for you. And maybe sparking a disagreement. Oh, that sound, am I right? Am I right? If you get it, you get it. Just wonderful. And I do miss my old Mustang, just the shaking in it when you would sit at a stoplight. But I digress. The sound is fantastic. And I had to download some sound for the movie clip that I put in there. Is it? Is it one? Is it? Yes, it's one of those VW things from back in the day, the weirdest cars ever. So, all in all, we had a great day. We saw cool things, we saw immaculate things, we saw odd things, and it was wonderful. So, when you get a chance, travel, see the world, eat some good food, see weird cars, and have a great and wonderful day. I think I made the right choice with the EOS because I got a transformer. And if you look in the back, there's my old Mustang on the street.